Today we're going to make a dumbbell, like the one you would see in the weight room. It's going to be created by using only cylinders, but we're going to learn how to manipulate our objects by rotating them, cloning them, and resizing them. All right, first thing I want you to do, we're going to draw a cylinder in our front view. All right, go over to customize, unit setup, metric. Okay. Modify this and make the sides 200. Okay. Let's make the radius 2. There we go. And the height 0.5. That's perfect. 0.25. That's perfect. Okay. Zoom extends all so we can see everything we made. All right. So there's our top view. We want to create another weight. We want more than one weight on our dumbbell. Okay. So we're going to create a second weight by clicking on the select and move tool, holding down our shift key, and dragging this down. We want one copy, so we'll click OK. Now, we want this weight to be a little smaller. So this tool up here is the select a uniform scale. We're going to click on that. And then we want to come down here in this view, and we want to make sure that all of our radius is selected. So you see up here, I can get to this one little line, or this just line here, or just this line. I want all of this inside selected. So I'm going to reduce the size of that. Just bringing it down to however you want to, and that's fine. Okay, so now we have two weights. Let's change the color of them so you can see the difference. So I'm going to click on this one. I'll change the color of this one to gray. And then I'll make this one black. All right, but now we need to duplicate these. But first we need to make the bar that the weight's going to be attached to. All right, so I'm going to do it in this view right here. In my top view, I'll click on create, cylinder, and right in the middle, I'm going to create a cylinder. And click it, let it go, and draw a line. That's going to be my bar. All right, click off of it, hit zoom extends all, there's my weight. All right, so I want my bar to stick out just a little bit. So I'm going to click on my select and move, drag it down so it pokes through the weight down here just a bit. Okay, now I'm going to use my select tool, draw a box around the two weights down here so I can select them both. Okay, so my select tool, click, hold down control, and click both weights. You can also go over here and click, hold down control, and click both weights. All right, it might make it easier if we rename these. So I'm going to name this weight 1. This one weight 2. This one bar. Okay. Let's click on weight 1, hold down control, and click on weight 2. That's going to select both of them. Then we want to click on select and move. I'm going to hold down the shift key, and on the y-axis, on the y-axis, we're going to shift and drag these over. And that made a clone. We want one copy of both of them. But see how it's backwards here? While they're both selected, go up top here to mirror. And if I click that, it flips it the other way. And if I like how it flipped it, I click OK. So now you see I've made a dumbbell. Last thing we want to do is we want to change the color of our bar down here to something other than purple. So click on that. I'm going to use one of these grays down here. And there's my dumbbell. Now, I want you to hit 8 on your keyboard or go up to rendering and select environment. The same thing, quick key is 8. Change your background color to something other than black. Go back to create, find text plus, type your name. Name of the assignment. All right. And we're going to put that in our scene. And see how it's sideways there? We're going to go ahead and rotate that. And you can do it in this view here, but I recommend doing it with some of the other views. Let's move it and place it so that we like where it is. Good. And then once we click on let's go back and we're going to modify this. And we're going to click on apply bevel and extrude. Enough so where you can see it. You see when it extrude, it kind of sticks out. Easier to see. All right. Change the color of text plus to something that you want. And there you go. See what this looks like when we render it. And there it is. Click on save. I'm going to save it to your folder. I'm going to save it, call it the barbell as a JPEG. Turn this into Canvas.